Sul Sul! Welcome to my channel, I'm GingerLlama and today we have a new video, Berryfying your favorite Townies. So I haven't done one of these in a while, but I actually have two requests. We have the Vatore family and Vlad, that's the video for today, and then we have Brent and Brent from Bridleton Bay, so that will be next. If you have any other suggestions for Berryfy Townies, let me know in the comments below. I do miss Berry Sims so much, and today is a cult day. The iconic vampires are here and they look amazing in my opinion. And I decided to put Vlad and the Vatores in the same video because you asked in the comments, and also because their story is connected, and you know I talked about the families in this video, so it makes sense. So we are starting out with Vladislaus Strauss, aka Vlad, aka Vladdy Daddy for friends. He's the one that knocks on your door in the middle of the night, or doesn't knock and just has a little bite while you're semi-sleeping. He's our pipe organ lover, creepy, evil neighbor. I chose the color black for him. Of course we use dark gray as well, not to be so dark, and it's actually the color that Vlad loves. In fact, he's judged by the Vatores for having 100 gray coats in his closet. That's a true fact. So this was the perfect color, and I think the perfect hairstyle I kept. His facial hair and iconic eyebrows, but for some reason I always imagine Vlad with long hair and a Victorian hat, you know, and I absolutely love this new look. A little bit more about him before we move on to the Vatores. So Vlad is at least 400 years old, and so he's the oldest and most powerful sim in the world. But despite his looks, he's actually a young adult. Yes, you heard me. He just likes to look like that. He resembles a lot with his great-great-great-grandfather statue that you can find in the park of Forgotten Hollow, or it's actually Vlad himself, and so he would be much older than 400 years old. We don't know, legends say that he was the sole survivor of a terrible fire and that he founded Forgotten Hollow in memory of all the people that lost their lives in the tragic event. And so it's his statue, but no one knows. And how he became a vampire is a bigger mystery, but we know that he's a bad vampire. In fact, he has the evil traits. Then comes the connection between him and the Vatore family. Vlad transforms Maribel Smith into a vampire. We don't know much about her, but we do know that she was really proud of her teeth, and when Vlad transformed her, she was so mad that he ruined her teeth. She was so mad that she broke her mirror, and the one that came with the werewolf game pack, that's the mirror. So yeah, if you read the description of the mirror, you can tell that Miss Hell, that's the name that she chose for herself after she was transformed into a vampire, and she just started turning people into vampires after that. She's known for transforming our dearest boy, Caleb Vatore. And this is Vlad. I love the character so much, and I think I kept his essence with this makeover. I like to imagine him playing the organ in his black and golden robe, and his swimsuit was just hilarious. And now we move on to the Vatore household, and we are starting with Caleb. Caleb and Lilith Vatore are brother and sister, and now we know that they are cousins of Lily Zoo, one of the werewolves. And knowing that, we can only assume that they are relatively young vampires, since Lily is still alive and she knew them as kids. She always said that Lilith had a dark side to her, but Caleb was a gentle soul, and I think she was right. I really love Caleb. And yeah, that makes so much sense, because Caleb is trying his best to be a good vampire and had the guilty drink weakness, so he is a gentle soul. I chose the color red for him because he was dressed in reds, so I wanted to keep his vibe and his color scheme, and it really suits him, I think. I also think he was probably one of the first Sims from Sims 4 who appears in the trailer as a non-straight Sim, showing him flirting with a female and a male Sim. And I love that about him. He kind of gives me a player vibe actually. I imagine him flirting with everyone and being attracted to everyone he feels like it, no matter the genders. So that also made a lot of sense to me. And yeah, I really like him. I like his makeover. I think the hairstyle really suits him because he's a vampire, but he's really cute, I don't know. And the hairstyle kind of gives him a goofy look. I don't know how to explain that. I love him. And yeah, his makeover, I think it was super easy. Vlad's was actually super easy as well. I think Lilith is the one that gave me a little bit of trouble in some of her looks because I wanted a certain vibe for her. But yeah, we are just finishing Caleb, and as you can see we are still in the middle of the video, and the rest of the video will be Lilith. And so I don't know what I'm going to talk about during all that time. I have some things to say about her, but not that much, so I'm going to tell you a little bit about what I'm preparing right now. So I've been trying to create some Simlorine treats. If you don't know what Simlorine is, it's like an event on Tumblr around Halloween, so the last 2 weekends of October. And you can go trick-or-treating to Tumblr and you ask creators for a trick-or-treat, and they have like games or different ways of giving you their treat. So your treat can be a story, can be custom content, a sim, a build. You can do whatever you want to participate. It's really fun. I really love it, and I think this is going to be the first year that I'm going to participate giving out custom content. So I'm working on some recolors, so we'll see. But yeah, if you are interested in that, it's happening in the last 2 weekends of October. If you want to participate, you can go to Tumblr. The creators will have like a post saying their porch light is on or off, and if their light is on, you can ask for your treat. And yeah, it's super fun. You should definitely try it. And this year I'm really excited because I usually just participate on the other ends, and this time I will be treating as well, so I think it will be really fun. I will leave a link about Simlorine in the description below, so if you are curious about what it is and you want to know more, go check the link in the description. And also it's important for you to know that if you cannot go to Tumblr like Saturday and Sunday and then the other weekend again and wait for the creators to turn their porch line on, because they will not be there all day waiting for you. They have like specific hours for you to go knock on their door. So yeah, if you don't have that possibility, everything usually is free at the end of the month. So 1st of November everything will probably be free, so you will not be private of that custom content. You'll just miss like the fun of trick-or-treating. So yeah, and as you can see we are already doing Lilith makeover. I think she looks better than when she's human. I don't know, her features, her lips, I think when she's a berry sim she looks better. And yeah, I have some more things to say about her, as I was saying before. So Lilith is related to Vlad's more than Caleb. She was not only transformed by him, she was trained by him to be the next big bad vampire. I don't know what happened there, because currently she does not get along with her master. She's trying to be good as her brother, but maybe she's fooling herself and Caleb, because I do believe that deep down Lilith is kind of bad and her werewolf aunt was right. Evil was always with her and she cannot escape it. She even had her name Lilith, which is the mythological name of a demon, and the name also means belonging to the night. So having said that, at least she's trying. probably to appease her brother, but in time she will go back to her dark self and go back to her master. And I think Vlad knows that, so he's not worried, he has time. Anyways, I went with purple and the edgy style for her. I wanted to keep the yellow like I did with Caleb, like keeping their original color, but it was not dark enough for a vampire like her, and purple was so good for her. I really liked how it suits her face. And I also realized that this is the 5th Berryfying Townies video, and it's like the 3rd sim where I chose purple, but yeah, I really like purple. It's my favorite color, as you can probably tell by my channel and my purple hearts everywhere. You can always comment color suggestions for specific themes or duo colors. I for some reason have the tendency to go for a full colored sim, but berry sims can have multiple colors, and so if you want to suggest the colors of the household that you want next, feel free to do it. And yeah, Lilith was definitely the one that took the longest to verify because of the different looks that I was trying to create for her, the edgy style that I was trying. But she's honestly perfect. I think her makeover just suits her so well. I love everything about her, and her cold weather outfit is just perfection. We'll get there in a minute. I don't know what else to say, honestly. I still have like 2 minutes to go, and yeah, I don't know what to say. Maybe I'll just say a couple more things and then I will end the voiceover. So if you are curious where I got all of this information about the household, I will leave 2 links in the description. 3 links. One is for Simlarine, as I said before. Second one will be for the Sims fandom wiki. That's where I get all my information about the households. It's really curious, and you can learn a lot about the characters, about the games, all of the games of the Sims games. They have a lot of like curious facts, like inspiration from real life and things like that, so I leave that as well. And then I have some other inspiration to tell you all these stories, and it's Plumbella. You probably know her series, The History of, but I will link the playlist anyways in case you don't know. And yeah, in that series, Plumbella explains everything that she knows about household. She explains the descriptions of some of the items that you can find in the game. She explains the connection between Sims 1, 2, 3 and 4, Sims Online. She explores like everything, and it's amazing. I really love it. And when some new pack comes out, like werewolves, she does a new video with the new household if we have new information. And so yeah, those videos are super interesting. I really like it, so I will link that playlist as well. And yeah, as you can see, we are already at cold weather for Lilith Vatore, and I'm going to leave you guys here. I really don't know what else to say, and we are basically in the end. This is my favorite outfit, so I really wanted to show you that. But yeah, this is it for Berryfying vampires in The Sims 4. If you like this video, don't forget to leave your like and comment below what household you would like to see next. And I will see you guys in the next one. Happy simming. Dag dag!